Hello, 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 collective. We're going to get a last quarter moon for read for earth signs. That's going to be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn.
Mommy,
What, Yara?
can I have your apple juice?
Yes. Apologies for the interruption, guys. For those of you who are new, welcome to Carmaboo Tarot. My name is Carmen. I use tarot cards, runes, crystals, numerology, letters, and colorful language. If any of that makes you uncomfortable, feel free to hard left the video. Okay. For those of you who are staying, we're doing the earth sign reading for last quarter moon for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns. Alright, past energies, King of Swords here. Present energy, Ten of Wands. Feeling like just way too much, that's for sure. Trying to focus on your stability, probably more towards the full moon. Coming into this last quarter moon, we're Ten of Wands, which is just doing too damn much. Moving forward into the future energy, we got the Ten of Cups. Okay, so if we can complete the 10 now, we're going to get the Ten of Cups later. Emotional satisfaction from it. Now, what's this King of Swords? Page of Cups. Alright, some of you might be feeling a little hesitant about the time that you're spending with your kids, for sure. Some of you might not be getting as much time with your kids as you want to, or some of you might be getting an apology for those of you who do not have children. Okay? Some of you might be getting an apology from somebody who kind of rocked your boat. Somebody that tried to mess with something. I don't know whether they were trying to whether they said something inappropriate at your home, or they tried to mess with your money in some way, shape, or form, like somebody took your credit at work or something, they're apologizing for it now. Yeah, I feel like they took a leap of faith here, and they were definitely King of Cups. Okay, this could be, I don't know, maybe somebody was helping you with a project, and they kind of sucked at it, and now they're apologizing for it because they really didn't know what they were doing. And now you have to do the project, so... Honestly, though, you'll be more satisfied in the long run if you do the project yourself here. For those of you where the story is that specific, I don't feel like you're losing a lot of sleep over this. I feel like you're fully aware of what you have to do here. I think you're going to do a little bit of research with that King of Pentacles energy. There might be some of you who are just feeling like, okay, well, I don't really know how to do that. So now that this other person has failed, I have to do it myself. Like, and that's okay. That's okay, because if you want it done right, you should do it yourself in the first place. Okay? Others of you, there's some of you that are really dealing with some hard shit currently to your stability. Like maybe you were told that you had to move, or maybe they demoted your position because they removed it. Something happened. And I'm really feeling like with both kings there, it was probably multiple entities that did it, okay? And it kind of left you feeling foolish just a little bit. Some of you might be job hunting. I'm just going to put that out there. For those of you where this is about money, I do feel like you're job hunting, and I do feel like if you complete what is supposed to be done at your job now and leave peacefully, like it will lead you to emotional happiness in wherever you're going, okay? You have to complete one cycle to begin another, okay? Yeah, and as I'm saying that, the Wheel of the Year comes out in reverse, not ending a cycle. You're not losing sleep over it, but you're not ending it, okay? Some of you, where the credit was stolen, like, if you have to do it again, and just know that maybe you have to do it a little better the second time, and that's what's going to cause you to really get the credit for it, okay? Yeah, I'm getting that heavy, 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 heavy. Empress reversed. Some of you might just have a crazy baby mama that's, I'm sorry, this read's kind of all over the place, guys, because there's a lot of stories coming out at once. Like, a lot of shit's reaching out to me, so that's a good thing, because that means there's a lot of you reaching out for spirituality at this point. I should not even spirituality, for guidance. There's a lot of you reaching out for information at this point, and forewarned is forearmed. Some of you might be having a baby mama that apologizes for crossing some boundaries with you, okay? She was foolish to do so, and she's fully aware now. Some of you may even get an apology from your children. Yeah. I don't feel like the cycle's ending, okay? So whatever it is she's trying to push, court paperwork, whatever, it's not fucking working. She ain't getting nowhere. Cycle is not ended, okay? Nine of Cups and Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're definitely going to fight with somebody about something. Real soon here, or you already have. What's the Knight of Swords? Oh, one's already out. Boundaries. Somebody crossed some boundaries. That's what I figured. Oh, lordy. Yeah. They cross boundaries about generational change, like they might be trying to enforce some sort of generational or family tie, cultural habit to your children, and you're not okay with it, okay? If you start seeing the number 555, just know that you need a life change, okay? Embrace letting go and take back control. For those of you who are looking for another job, if you see the number 555, could be an address, could be a phone number they call you from, could be a number in somebody's email address, could be a magnitude of things. If you start seeing 555, start paying attention because the life change is there. You need to embrace the letting go and take back control of what you need to be doing. All right. What else, Spirit? What else? Apologies for the mess in the background, too, guys, or background noise that you hear. My kids are home, moving around and awake, and, you know, back and forth for you here. Also, the mess that you see around you. I'm in the process of quilting, so sorry, not sorry. All right, some of you need to, some of you might have been looking at the sky. Like, some of you might actually be looking at this last quarter moon. Typically, they last about 3 days. And the last moon is kind of where we get our regenerative energy to go into the new moon to create the new plans, okay? So, for those of you who are doing back and forth with a person over custody, don't look to the sky for that, okay? Make the choice, make the change, be the change, move. You need to move it. You need to drop the creative burden. Stop trying to create shit that's not fucking there. Use what you already have and move forward. Let the judge make that call, okay? Let the kings move themselves around, the attorneys, whoever. Could be two male attorneys, could be specific to you. For others of you that have been going back and forth with a job where you just haven't got the promotion that you know you deserve and you know how to do the job, focus on those life changes, okay? If somebody comes along and makes you a better offer, fucking take it. There ain't no point in staying in stagnant energy. And with the Empress reverse here, it is stagnant. It's like trying to get pregnant, not being able to, okay? Sometimes it's just not meant to be. Sometimes it's just the wrong timing. Sometimes it has nothing to do with you at all, which is probably why this Nine of Cups is here and why you're wanting to, argue with people with that Knight of Swords. Like, it's definitely a competitive, confusing energy. Okay, what else, Spirit? What else? Somebody's wanting to jump steps for sure. Somebody's not focusing on their self care. Somebody is dropping some of the energy that they had before. Like the momentum, I would say. A lot of you have like lost steam trying to accomplish this. Like you've burned through so much that I think something's blocking you. And I think what's blocking you is, for one, you're not taking care of yourself, so you don't have the energy to fucking do it. For two, it puts you in a piss ass mood. And for three, I think somebody is doing black magic on you. When I see black magic in reverse, typically that is someone doing that's you doing black magic on somebody else. So for those of you who are not trying to follow sequential order, and for those of you who moved into doing black magic, candle magic, rituals, some of you might just be like drinking too many energy drinks, okay? Like, and not taking care of yourself, like you're not getting sufficient sleep. Coming forth in this future energy, like once you decide to be the fool and take that leap of faith, it's going to lead you into the 10 of cups. Like, it will make you more emotionally happy and content, okay? Once you take that leap of faith, everything's going to start making sense and it's going to start forming into place here. No matter which situation you're dealing with right now. Yeah, surrender. Because whoever it is, it's lies. Focus on the body language. That's how you're going to find a liar, okay? There might be a mediator that gets brought into place here. For those of you who are dealing with the mediator, I feel like there is, I feel like the betrayal is going to be brought forth. Somebody had a black heart, or they were being greedy about money. Like maybe they didn't want to give you a raise, or somebody was. Man, it's betrayal in a lot of forms here. Some people might have been throwing stabs at you. You know what I mean? Like specifically about your past, or specifically they may have been using messages to target. Okay, it's like maybe you sent them a text message on a shitty day, like, man, I'm having a shit day today, and maybe they use that against you. Maybe this other party doesn't feel like you're happy at work, or if you're texting with the co-parent of the children, they could be using that against you. So be careful what you're saying. Keep it short, keep it sweet. Okay, co-parenting is not easy, but be informative, but be equal. Okay, don't be condescending to this other person. That Nine of Cups reverse. Watch your arrogance. Okay, this person could be being arrogant towards you, and that's why you want to jump up in that Knight of Swords energy. I would strongly suggest you not do that, okay? Be optimistic about the situation. Communicate, but be artistic about it, okay? Be creative. Be creative with it, okay? Specifically if you know the other person's lying or planning on going to mediation. Be very creative with what you say. Be informative, but don't be don't be conceited, arrogant, or basically, don't be trying to tell this person how to act or how to live their life or what to do, okay? Be very cautious with that type of energy, especially with that generational ties here. If you feel like this person's crossing boundaries and you're going to court over it, be very careful about that, because the judge or the person in charge may be of the same belief and sound mind as the person that you're dealing with. So be very careful with that. Let's get some advice. Advice for earth signs. Advice for earth signs. I'm going to get out of here. Advice for earth signs. Alright. Woo! Okay. Othala. Home, heritage, family, property, aid, increase in abundance. Some of you might be getting a raise. Some of you might be getting that promotion after all. That's your advice. Okay, focus on your home. Focus on your heritage, what you do know. Okay, eternal love or soulmates. Some of you may be a soulmate to this other person, or perhaps you're just eternally tied to someone. That's where the children kind of come in. Focus on your love for those children. Focus on the unconditional love you have for them. Make them your focus. Okay? Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, or you need to focus on the Gemini energy. I'm really feeling focused on the Gemini energy here, okay? So be clever. Be flexible or adaptable. Be daring. But be careful with the daring energy, okay? Do not Knight of Swords it. Maybe Page of Swords, but not Knight of Swords, okay? Be careful with that. Be kind. Everyone is fighting a battle, okay? Everyone's fighting a battle. This other person may still think that you are their soulmate. Maybe they're just resentful about the breakup. Maybe that's what this whole thing's about. Okay, also air sign, which also links to the Gemini here, so focus on your reasoning. Use wisdom you already have. Be inspirational, okay? Focus on the movement of things. Okay, I'm not going to sit here and argue with you because it's not getting anything done, okay? Don't try to read this other person's thoughts. Know your thoughts. Know what inspires you. Know what moves you, okay? Because that's what truly matters here in this entire situation. That comes to work, home, children, court, however it resonates for you. Be reasonable. Focus on what you already know. Be inspired to take action and move towards things that are thoughtful to who is important in this situation. Okay? Be clever. Focus on home. Home, safety, happiness, heritage. That's what we're aiming for here. Happy home. Okay? All right. Those are the messages that I have for you, Earth signs. Thanks, everybody, for the views. If it resonated, please do hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. Helps us connect with you guys and helps us get our content out. If you're interested in a personal, the info is in the description box below. And on that, I wish y'all peace and prosperity.